Personally, I don't like begging, so it's either I'm earning it, but if
Okay.
you dash me, I'll take sha.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show I Talk, You Talk on Bonnie's chat room. If you're new on this platform, hi, I am taking you. You can call me TT. On this show, we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about motivation, we talk about empowerment, we talk about mentorship. So, if this is the kind of content you like to watch, please go ahead and click on the notification bell so you will be the first to get every update we make. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, and follow us. On the show today, I have the CEO of Pearlish World.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show today.
You're
I'm glad to
welcome.
be here.
So what's the drive and what's the inspiration behind this business? Although you don't have a physical shop where you place these things, but you do it online. So what's the motivation? What has kept you going?
Well, for my inspiration and motivation, I've always been someone that loves good clothes. I love wearing clothes. I love fashion. And I think before I started this business, the greatest motivation behind it was money.
Okay.
I hate being broke. So I was looking for means to, source for funds. And personally, I don't like begging, so it's either I'm earning it, but if
Okay.
you dash me, I'll take sha.
Where do you source for your fabrics? Like someone may be wondering, how do I get it in a good price so that I can make profit?
Okay, like I go to the major markets. I go
Which is a major
to
market
Aba in Abia
in
State.
Nigeria.
Yes, in Nigeria. So there you have variety of fabrics. You have different prices, grades. So that's where I purchase my fabrics from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were talking about quality. So what keeps your fabrics, um, as in when you compare your fabrics with the ones other people are selling, what's the difference? Because you're talking about quality. So does that mean you don't sell the cheaper ones? You go for the high range quality ones?
Yes, for crepe. And for my design crepe and my vintage crepe, I go for the best quality because that's the best quality is quite affordable.
Okay.
It's quite affordable, and I try as much as I can to get the best quality. It makes my customers to return.
Okay.
It brings them back
So
because it won't be nice if somebody buys something from you and there are complaints. Those persons may not want to return.
who are your target markets?
For
Do you just
targets,
focus on
no,
the rich, or
no,
it's for
no,
everyone?
no. Everybody is a potential client. My target market is people. People are my target audience. Like we meet people everywhere. We meet people in the marketplaces. We meet people in church. We meet people at the office, at school, even on the road.
Yeah.
You get.
Mm.
So my
Someone can
target
just see and say, "Oh,
audience
I like
is
your
just people.
outfit," and
Yeah.
you've gotten the
So
tag.
anyone and everyone can afford a fabric.
Oh, that's amazing to know.
Yeah.
Now, you talked about being online.
Yeah.
So is that the only way someone can reach you?
Yes, we for now we do word of mouth marketing,
Okay.
and aside the online posting and also basically it's just social media platforms and word of mouth marketing that we're doing for now.
Okay, so how can you, let's say a client buys a quality fabric from you because you sell quality, and after like a day there's a complaint on the fabric, how do you handle kind of situation, and the client is bent on saying this is fake, this is not what I paid for, this is not the original? How do you handle such?
Well, at Pearlish World, um major priority is customer satisfaction. So you meet different individuals with different ways of relating their displeasure.
Mhm.
So we try as much as we can to manage our customers.
Okay.
So we've gotten negative remarks sometimes on our fabrics. What we do is we listen and we try to see where the problem is coming from. Sometimes it could be the way you handle your fabric that brings brought about that um maybe sometimes a customer will say, this fabric, I noticed that it's shredding on this part, and I noticed that he's running color, I noticed that he's is just fading off. And one thing that has really helped me in the business is i I know my fabric, so I can actually vouch for the fabric I sell out to people. So when I am faced with such issues, sometimes we do refunds, sometimes we do exchange. Do
Oh,
you get? So we just try to make peace with our customers, try to make them feel valued and also give them value for their money, because it's not easy for somebody to
mm.
write out money to patronize it.
Okay. So since this is a fresh business, you said it's 2 years.
Yeah.
Have you experienced losses or
Of
gains
course, of
so
course,
far?
there are losses, there are gains, but then we keep pushing.
Okay. I would want to ask, when you started this business, did you take a loan or something?
No, I didn't. I didn't take a loan. I've always been very scared of taking loans because paying back is always an issue.
Because most
So I
businesses,
started small. I wasn't having a lot of money. So I saved and I started with what I had.
that
I
was
started with
about
what I
how
had.
much in Nigerian
Well,
currency?
in Nigerian currency, I started with close to about 200,000.
Okay.
Yes, that was what I went to the market with. Close to 200, but it wasn't up to 200,000. 200,000 naira.
Okay.
And I'm glad I did.
So someone that is listening to us, watching us, that is aspiring to start this fabric business,
Hmm.
what kind of advice will you give to the person? Because you started small and you see where you are today. What can you
Yes.
say to this person?
Well, for someone trying to start a fabric business, I would say you should first of all go for knowledge of the business. Find out basic things about fabrics. Know the different kinds of fabrics, the different kinds of qualities and their prices, and start small and grow from there. But if you're very buoyant and maybe you want to start by, opening a shop and all, just know your markets, know the business, know fabrics, like have have knowledge of variety of fabrics, and when you start, be consistent. It's not like today you're in and tomorrow you're out. Just be consistent. So whenever people think of fabric, they will think of you. But
Mhm.
if you're off and on, people would not take you serious. So
So we'll be right back after a short break. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show. I Talk You Talk on Bunny's chat room. We're still with the CEO of Pearlish World. What's your plan for 2025?
unexpected events may just disrupt that plan. But for Pearlish World, we're thinking of getting a walk-in shop, a physical
Wow,
shop where
that's
people
good.
can, it's going to expand our customer base. And we're also thinking of expanding our ready-to-wear collections, get more tailors for our ready-to-wear outfits, not dependent on one tailor. You know how tailors are
Yeah.
now, so you don't get disappointed.
So that's where we draw the curtain on today's edition. Until we come your way next time, love life, live life, enjoy your life. I remain your host, Titi Atutale.